Hello and welcome to another video today. Today we will demonstrate how to chamfer using UZ100 Bolt machine, the J-bevel. How to properly set up the machine for a standard chamfer, which we demonstrated in the prior video. For the J-bevel application, the settings are similar, with small differences that we will show today. First, it is necessary to replace the standard milling head with the head specifically intended for the J-bevel application. In our current product lineup, we now offer 3 available sizes, R6, R8, and R10. Naturally, for each head size, we also provide matching and compatible plates. Our project therefore has the following parameters and specifications. On a plate, the thickness of which is precisely 40 millimeters, we intend to fabricate a J-bevel with a 2 millimeter dulling, a radius designated as R6, and a 15-degree included angle for this project. First, we set the angle to 15 degrees, establishing the initial orientation for the upcoming steps in this setup. Next, through the crossfeed, we will adjust and verify the tool height as we proceed with the operation. On the crossfeed scale, we can clearly observe the current position of the axis of the cutting tool. To correctly and carefully set the transverse feed, we must perform a simple calculation now. To achieve the required dulling, we add 2 millimeters and, in addition, a machining allowance of 3 millimeters. That amounts to exactly 5 millimeters in total. We then add the radius of the milling head to this total, and from the resulting figure, subtract the thickness of the material, yielding the final dimension to be used for the cut. We will set the final numerical value on the scale that precisely controls the transverse feed movement. We'll set a reference point, a so-called 0. We will begin the machining process. The procedure is known from the previous video on the UZ100 bolt. We will create the bevel in several steps, with each single removal not exceeding 5 millimeters. Thus, we proceed until the required J-bevel profile is formed. We have fully completed the required bevel profile. The only thing left for us is to machine the chamfer height, where we had counted a 3 millimeter allowance to ensure the final and required chamfer height is exactly 2 millimeters. On the crossfeed scale, we will therefore set the final cut to exactly 3 millimeters. It's quite simple. What do you think? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.